I think seeing Cara and the Knutson family and seeing the 3 generations that were there living off that land, bringing to life the dream that the father had and turned it into his ranch was probably one of the most phenomenal experiences that I've ever seen.
I'm so passionate about it. I just love my farm and what we're doing.
The care by which each one of the family members not only knew the land, but knew what was going on with it and knew the pasture itself and how to manage it and thereby take care of the cattle.
In Australia, we breed a natural, clean, green product that we think is absolutely fantastic. We'd like to think that everybody thinks it's fantastic as well. So. But I'm confident that we are producing a good product here, and certainly with our scientific work and with the support of MLA, the work we're doing on the genetics, we're confident that we are actually lifting the benchmark continually.
It's more than just quality and consistency. It's also how do we make the product better over a long period of time. And by tracking that through the electronic means that shown us, it's just absolutely fantastic. And that's what's really opened my eyes up.
Beautiful. You know, we knew that Australia was a big country with not too many people, but it was really nice to see all the open air pasture and sheep who live a nice life.
And a little need.
And honestly, I just feel like the lamb in Australia is so tasty, and I've been promoting it for a long time anyway, so I just think it's so tasty.
They're not herded, they're kept out in our paddocks, they graze naturally. It's just got to be the best way to produce beef, and the texture, the eating quality has just got to be paramount.
I really thought that there'd be more lot feeding and not as much, grazing and grass feeding.
I sense the passion about, they're not going to use up all the resources, and then in the meantime, they want to keep the cattle healthy.
Good. How are you, Kira?
Okay, nice to meet you. Ken, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Sweet girl.
This is Lil. Let's go.
And of course, Kira had the marvelous steer, George. I've never seen a cow act like that before. I just loved it. It was fantastic. And it spoke to the seriousness with which that they approach their husbandry. The animals are calm. They look fantastic. The condition is amazing.
If I take my station manager's hat off and become a meat consumer, I want to know where it came from. I want to know how it's been treated. I want to know that it's been ethically treated as well.
Really adds not only a value to the product, but it allows us to tell a story because we can translate to our customers, but give you something that's sustainable, that is earth-friendly, and is good for you to eat.
The Australian meat, both beef and lamb, it really passes through in terms of flavor and texture. To see some of the different styles and different grades, but all in all, I'm really impressed with the overall quality.
And the taste of the Australian Wagyu, that was really the pinnacle of the experience for me personally. I mean, we had a 10-score Wagyu that I would put up against any piece of beef that I've ever had in my life.
And inspiring. I mean, I think the Australian market has a lot of potential for the United States right now, because I think that it's possible to sell through that wonderful story.